Hello beautiful people, welcome back. Games like Bgmi or Pubg are filled with fierce combat and fast action, right? Everyone need a proper game sense to move further and improve in the game. The battle may be clean and crisp with no casualties on your team, or both the teams might suffer heavy collateral damage. While aiming and shooting may be an essential part of FPS games, game sense will always be the most integral element for winning games. It is the deciding factor that differentiates between pro players and newbies. So here in this video, you will gonna know some exclusive and essential game sense tips that will improve your gameplay naturally without a doubt. But before we start, I want 1K likes. This time I am serious, so please destroy the like button if you haven't yet. Anyways, game sense is nothing but a natural instinct. It is the possession of constant knowledge of how your teammates as well as your enemies are playing. Game sense allows you to make judgment calls on team comps, enemy movements and round predictions. Basically, when broken down, game sense is nothing but the knowledge of the game progression. To build and implement initial game sense, here are a few tips that you must know. So tip number 1, the mentalist. To grow your game sense, you do have to act as a mentalist and read others' minds. No, I am not asking you to achieve an impossibility. This just means that you have to learn the ability to think like your teammates, as well as predict your opponent's next move. Thinking like your teammates is quite easy as you are well aware of your team's playstyle, and there is no communication barrier, but reading your enemy's mind can prove somewhat difficult. Reading your enemy's minds requires you to only predict your enemy's next move. You have to be in their shoes and then make decisions for your team's victory. This skill can only be learned by playing, or rather failing numerous games, and then gradually understanding your enemy's winning mindset and your mistakes. Tip number 2, experience counts. Why is it terrifying to face a conqueror? The answer is quite simple. It is not because of their high peak ranks, but because of the overpowering experience that they have gained playing the game for so long. Any experienced player will always beat a newbie in a FPS game, only because of their knowledge and expertise in the particular game. Gaining experience is quite a straightforward task to accomplish. Just keep playing and grinding the game non-stop. Once you start grinding the game perpetually, you will gain map knowledge, player awareness, gunplay mastery and game experience. Tip number 3, confidence is key. Due to FPS games being fast and lively, there is no room for uncertainty and hesitation. Confidence is key in winning games and rounds. You have to enter games confidently and decisively to execute your best plans and strategies. If you hesitate or delay in executing your plan, you will be killed before you can show your skills. Your aim should be to have a set of plans ready to execute before the game or the round begins. However, always remember that confidence can only be built through knowledge and proficiency in game sense.
Please recall me.
Tip number 4, map knowledge. Knowing and understanding the map you are playing on is very important. Getting kills and eliminations becomes 50% easier when you are rotating through a map that you know by heart. Map knowledge also allows you to know stronghold angles and corners to hold off or surprise enemies. This in turn also helps you understand where to assert map dominance and when. Take your time to understand the map by exploring it first, in-game or in practice mode. You will lose a couple of games while struggling to learn the new maps, but that's alright. Make sure you learn the skill of reading the map as well. This means looking at your mini-map, observing your team movements, and predicting the enemy's next move. Once you learn how to read the map situation-wise, you will have no trouble in gaining map dominance, predicting enemy push, and exploiting superior angles. These were the top exclusive tips on game sense that you will ever get. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and most importantly subscribe if you want to see me again. And now, watch my potato gameplay. Peace.
Lay low and wait for the prey to show itself.
Enemies ahead! Someone has been here.
On me!
Watch out! Awesome. Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead. Awesome. Watch out! Victory belongs to us.